Good morning, everybody. I hope you slept well. I did not make a video when I got home from work yesterday. I was spent. I was mentally spent. So I came home and I watched my podcasters, and right in the middle of watching Valhalla, which he was cooking, Nate Valhalla, they completely it went dark. And it was so funny because the video that he had just started playing I mean, talk about, they just tell on themselves, quite frankly, was old BB, the Benz, as he came in and was giving a speech to the Congress, and he walked in, and it was like everybody stood up. It was like Superman has entered the building, and it was like, here comes BB, and everybody's like, oh my god. And this is the Congress, mind you. Let's all gather here. It's the United States Congress, right? And so Nate Valhalla is sharing this video, and right before he started talking, it goes dark. The whole video, his live. And Nate, I think he has like 450,000 subscribers on YouTube. You know, he does a very good show. I love Nate, and I stand by him. I said we need more men in this world like Nate, not pansies, but. So anyways, his video went dark, and he made a post, and they banned his account. And I say ban, meaning he can no longer do lives. They took away his live aspect. And it's so crazy to me how we live in a world where they can do that. Like one click of a button, boop. They can do that. And this is his livelihood in different forms of it, you know? And he's just out there spreading the work, man. Doing God's work, truly. One of the very few out there saying the words and saying the things that need to be said, especially from the men department. Very few. And he was talking about the administration. He was talking about everybody on both sides. I mean, and he's very diplomatic in the different ways. You know, he was a Green Beret. And so it just utterly freaking pisses me off to no end. It reminds me of last year when I went through all of that, and all my platforms and all my stuff kept getting banned. It kept getting dinged. And it was like, by the grace of God, God showed me, like, Amanda, you can never count on any of these platforms as monetization, as money, as a form of income. That's not in the cards for you. Now, I'm not saying that's not in the cards for other people. Obviously it is, especially if you're one of those cookie cutter that don't really talk about anything, and you pretty much queue up the things they ask you to talk about. Yeah, you good, you gonna get paid. You know what I mean? I see so many of those fly on my algorithms. It's so sad too. You need to notice that too. If you see people with a high following, you see people, that say really off the wall, outlandish things that really make you question your consciousness. Make you say things that make you like, is this person, like, are they right in the head? Are they right? If you come across people on your algorithm that say such things, they're most likely a part of the op, and they're most likely getting paid. They're most likely sold out. I mean, they have, and that's in all facets. That's in the tarot card community. That's in the spiritual community. That's in the religion community. That's in the entertainment biz. I mean, it's across the board, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we live in a world right now where people will say and do anything for a buck. They just will. They will. And, well, I mean, to each to their own. To each to their own, you know. Not as many people as there should be is their integrity. Their integrity means more to them than a buck. And that's what's sad. And it's so crazy. So after I watched that, it was just heavy. It was heavy to watch him unravel a lot of the things that he was, but he was saying what needed to be said. I know they don't want people talking about it, but this administration is a joke. It's a freaking joke. It is a joke. They can keep lying, deflecting, doing everything that they do, but it is a joke. And I am sorry. It is clear as day that we are infiltrated, and we are controlled by old Bibi. And so I just thought it was funny that the video went dark. And then I see all these people that do lives that, I mean, some of the stuff that I see people say, it's like, do you hear the stuff that are coming out of your mouth? And it's so like, I mean, it's like kindergarten. Like, I need to stop. It's just, and then I see their following, I see what they do, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then you say you haven't sold your soul, and it's clear as day you have. It's clear as day you have. And it's, to me, there's nothing more disgusting than a liar that you know is lying to you, but blatantly, no, I'm a good person. You know, I'm doing God's work. I would never sell my soul. I would never take money on the back end and all this stuff. I would never attack people in the dark. I would never be a part of secret organizations or underground operations. And oh no, I would never. But you dang sure know with every beacon fiber bone in your body, that's a lie. It's a lie. And so it's like, it's nothing like having a conversation with a liar that says they're not a liar, but you're like, I know you were a liar. I know you're lying to me. And it's also like yesterday, it came to me, you know, I just don't understand. Like, if you're going to be a mean person, be a mean person. You can be a mean person. You ain't got to be a liar. Like, just be a mean person, man. Own it. You know, I see so many people that they're so blatantly, like, I know that behind the scenes or behind my back, they're a totally different person than what they are to my face. And this has been a story of my life, same song and dance. For years upon years, I'm like, why are we like this? Why are we like this? You know, if you're going to be a mean person, be a mean person. You ain't got to be a liar. You ain't got to fake it till you make it. Just be it. Just be it. You're going to be a good person, be a good person. Like, I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. You're hurting yourself more than you are anybody else living a lie. And quite frankly, you're making a joke of yourself. Because if you think people don't understand or see the true reality of you, you're wrong. You're wrong. And you might be doing all right now. Your decisions and your choices and what you're pouring out into this world may not affect you yet. But baby, it's going to whip around and it's going to affect your kids. It's going to affect your kids. And that's what I'm about to hit on. This is a really powerful message, and I'm going to hit on it. It came to me immediately right after that video went down, and I got my Bible and I opened it to two powerful messages, which I'm going to make videos later on today because I got to get ready for work. All right, I'm going to make one more video.